today's very special live stream, we are unlocking this divine technology, the divine blueprint that dwells within you. All right. So when you're watching this, I want you to press that like button, share this. We need to sow these seeds of illumination. This comes through from the source for our evolution. We are here to work as one. And okay, so the one Christ has returned. We have walked this path of ascension to embody Christ, and this path is illuminated. It's illuminated to those who choose to know, those who choose to grow, those who choose, the chosen. So there is a lot of spiritual disinformation, misinformation out there in relation to the chosen ones, who the 144 are. So we need to share this knowledge because this comes from the core of creation, absolute. I'm just saying absolute, the absolute truth. They want me to say the one, the spiritual sun, the source. When you're jumping on, whether you're watching the live or the replay, say hello, comment. You can anchor this frequency and heal deeper by interacting. In this old world matrix program, your light, your divine essence is siphoned, it's harvested through you and what you interact with, through your focus, your attention, what you focus on, you give your energy to. Now, I'm here to give you something so freaking amazing. And this is the light codes of Christ, source code, the Christ code, illumination codes. So you can receive more by giving to this, and you will receive back, because this is the law of one. This is the one. This is absolute balance. This is truth. This is the realm of knowing. And they're just saying gnosis, to know, to know. This is about you knowing yourself at your source, at your core, your essence, your truth. This is where this knowledge comes from. So this is coming from you. So you choose if you align with this or not. The problem is this old system, the black hole system that humanity are in right now. It keeps them in separation. These walls are up within you that make it very hard for you to receive this. This is, okay, oh, my throat chakra. So it's simply by showing up here, investing your energy, and you will get back healing energy. I'm here to blast through those blockages so you can receive this at a deeper level, so you can have these aha moments. So we have been born onto this planet. We chose to come here to do a job. Now, the problem is you guys have forgotten, because you've descended into this realm of separation, and your spiritual vision has been absolutely blocked at every interdimensional level. So what I'm here to do is share with you the path, the way, so you can free yourself and remember, because it's all written within, guys. So please do share this in your spiritual groups. We need to find those true ones. Now, you're not finding this by accident, okay? This has come into your field of vision for a reason. Now, I'm here to find those spiritual leaders. I'm here to find those who are here to serve. I'm just saying higher purpose. I'm just saying higher purpose. Those of you that have a higher purpose, okay? This is for, so if you are finding this, give thanks. So the only person that is going to get in your way is you. So what we need to do is heal. we need to release that separation, the blinders. Okay, I was going to say the binds and the blockages and said the blinders. Okay, so what I'm seeing is like a horse with those things on their face where they have very limited vision. So you, as this divine infinite being, you descended into this physical realm of matter, separation. And through this separation, you don't know yourself anymore. It's written within there, but what we need to do is heal that. We need to release those blockages so you can see, so you expand your vision, so you unlock your spiritual vision. So in the comments section, at any time, hey Shane, at any time, the comments are a part of this healing that we do, right? So it's very important that you comment, you interact. Don't sit back and hide. You've hidden yourself all your life, okay? You've hidden because you've been fearful of what others may think, because you're not normal. You are a divine infinite being. Now is the time for you to remember. Now is the time to stand up and be loud and proud. And I'm just getting loud and proud, like loud and proud, and be yourself, your true, authentic self. Those who are, wow, this throat chakra is really being a pain in the neck. So this comment section, the Facebook, the YouTube, they are a healing stream. So we are healing and we're purifying the things that are coming through. So we want to set those intentions. And at any time when things are spoken, set those intentions in the comments or in your journal. We need to use our thoughts, bring them into the physical realm, and we do that by writing, by the word, the written word, okay? So in the membership area that we have, they have access to this healing frequency where they're creating their healing record. So this healing record is them writing, bringing that spirit to the physical so they can automatically heal, purge, and release the blockages that are preventing them from this higher awareness, this gnosis. And your input is really, really valuable. There's some really beautiful souls that I'm meeting through following my purpose and my mission here. And I see so many inspiring souls. Shane, you're one of them. So we need to really connect. And how else will we connect? And we hide and we don't interact. We will not, and you will not receive anything from these lives by not giving, okay? Because this is this whole problem, that earth angels, that chosen ones, that all the other labels. Like there's so many labels, okay? That you, the chosen one, the one that has found this is a hard one today. We must connect, we must unify. And we do that by communication, collaboration, this all one frequency, this law of one. It's all about giving and receiving, equal balance. So when you operate in resonance with that frequency, you are one with it. So that's what I'm inviting you into, welcoming you into. When you are in that frequency, you are going to be healed. Okay, so this is all about healing. This is all about healing through knowledge, healing through unification, so we can be purified together as one. So you are this beautiful, amazing divine technology. Now, this divine technology has been corrupted, and you have been operating the exact opposite way that you're meant to. And by operating that way, you are staying fixed into the dark system, into the Antichrist program. You are stuck in this black hole system. Now, we are here to heal ourselves, to uncover this divine technology so we can, I'm just saying, I don't know what I'm saying right now. It's like a wand of gold, like it's like a golden wand. It's like a golden magic wand. And it's at that 33rd degree, connecting with the source. Oh, that's interesting. So you, okay, so there's a new sort of insight coming through. It's like you are the one, it's this divine instrument, this divine technology, right? It's like this magic wand, source is showing me. It's like a golden magic wand. Okay, so you're magic, okay? But you have been programmed by, I'm seeing like matter, but I'm seeing by the Antichrist program. You have been taught the exact opposite way to operate, which keeps you fixed, it keeps you locked, and it keeps you in this forgetfulness. You don't remember, you're stuck. Okay. Now we have the healing and ascension tools from the Christ, the source, the spiritual son, the one, to set you free. But it takes you choosing, it takes you doing things, right? So at the beginning of this, we said, like this, save this, share this, follow this, comment, really anchor into this. The more that you connect to this, the more channels you create to receive this golden illuminated wisdom, which will go within and activate things within you to remember. Okay. Now, I can't even remember what the heading of this was. So we're talking about this divine technology and the 144 frequency and your role here. Your role here. So the 144 is a frequency that you must attain. It isn't a number of people, but it's a pattern of creation. It's a symbol of this balance, and it's a part of the way to merge with the one source. This ascension path is a very, very long road, but together as we unite, as we connect, as we put all of our minds together, the more that connect here in these live streams, the more powerful the knowledge gets, because the more minds, the more power, the more mind power. So that's why I highly urge you to share this. The knowledge, the light codes in these, like there's so many things that come through that are huge in these live streams. So you can screen record that little snippet and share it. Okay. Like there's so many things that we can do to get this knowledge out. So funny, Shane. That's amazing. That's very funny. Yeah, so it's just like you are the creator. So what I'm seeing is this hand, like a little hand emoji with a pen, writing, like this magical wand. Again, that wand is like a pencil now, and it's writing. It's writing. So it's like you, the one eternal mind, God, source, creator, is thought alone, right? So every day we have so many thoughts, but these thoughts have been corrupted due to the low frequencies that we contain within, the separation, the distortions. So at the truth, the root, the essence, the core, you are the one, you are source, you are the one eternal mind, you are God. That God, in fact, is the individual aspect of the one. So on this planet, there are so many God seeds that are yet to awaken to their truth and their potential. So here on this journey, I share the healing tools, I share the ascension blueprint, I share the knowledge codes, the Christ codes, the wisdom codes, so we can awaken this within ourselves and remember. Hey, Troy. I love that. Hey, Soul Tribe. Hey, Soul Tribe. Love it. So it's time for us to really, I'm just saying awaken and remember. So there's so many beautiful souls. You guys have been walking this path for many years now, feeling isolated, alone, like no one gets you. You're getting all these divine insights, these messages, having these aha moments. You're being led to certain things, making really powerful shifts. And you have a lot of cosmic codes that you have picked up along the way, or that you've remembered, that have been illuminated to you. Uh, so now is the time that everyone has been waiting for, where we get to free ourselves from the realm of separation to light up and ascend, to embody the 144 frequency. Now, there's a lot of things that have to be done to embody this 144 frequency. So I've done it all and I get to share it. Now, this is a part of the Christ embodiment, embodying Christ. One had to come through to do this, to forge the path, to share the way. So you guys can now have the knowledge to do this for yourself. Thank you, Troy. So, it's so important that we stand in the light, that we really follow our heart. Now, there's a lot of stuff that gets spoken about in these live streams, and it's just like, because it's not, you're not in resonance with that, because of the programming, because of the Antichrist program, the deception, because of the old world ways. So, the one thing that those chosen ones need to know is that in that external realm, there is so much deception. So the way that the source illuminates this is, originally there was one golden ball, and we spoke about this last week, and this golden ball has been smashed. And then in this smashing, this golden ball is fractured, and shards of this golden light are scattered. So a symbol for this is the night sky. The source shows the night sky, the star. So now something that's just coming through is the sun, the moon, and the stars, right? You are the star. The sun, the moon, the star. Sorry, the sun, yeah, the moon, and the star. So it's this trinity. So you are one of these fractured pieces. I'm a fractured piece. But originally it was this one golden ball at the root, the core, the essence, the spiritual sun, the Christ. We are remembering, and through this remembrance, these shards are being put together, right? So that's what we're here to do, symbolically speaking. That's what the source is saying. So originally, at the beginning of creation, because this is where we're going to like the Spirit saying like the Big Bang, but this isn't the Big Bang. This is the birth of the physical realm, from when it went from absolute balance, wholeness, the spiritual realm, pure spirit, pure source energy. This is where this knowledge comes from. Okay, so this knowledge is coming through from the source for our remembrance, for us to remember. So I show up here when I'm guided to share with you the knowledge that's coming through, and I never know what I'm going to get on here and speak about. I don't. Like when I was on here, I'm like, what are we talking about? And the latest knowledge coming through and messages I'm getting about divine technology and the 144. It depends. This being a divine oracle means seeing things through many different perspectives. This is multidimensionality. So it's quite a difficult thing to get your mind around when you are walking this path of ascension, when you've walked this path of ascension and you are unlocking all these interdimensional levels and you are growing multidimensionally. You see things from every level, every angle. Like it's like every level, every angle. And depending on what, on the frequency, it's like I'm tuning into a particular frequency right now in this moment. So my job is to just show up and be in the moment and share the information, the data that's streaming through right now. So I'm just a vessel for this. Spirit's like, you're not just a vessel. I'm a vessel for this message, a divine messenger. So the same divine oracle. So a divine oracle, divine messenger. This whole journey of ascension is me learning who I am at every level, which is, you know, think about it, guys. On this journey, as we grow, as we explore, we use our minds to explore, because I'm here for the seekers, those beings who have been on this journey, gone within, those introverts who use their mind, who question things, who want to know, who have this lust for learning and knowledge. And like, you don't just stick to the book. You don't. You are fluid. Okay. So for those people that go by the book, you won't resonate with any of this, because we have a lot of books out there that are very harmful for spiritual growth and development. We have manuals written by the devil to keep you in deception, to keep you forgetful. We have systems of control like religion that distort the truth. When you go by the book, when you put all your attention, your focus on one way, you are not free. You are a prisoner. You are a prisoner of that system. Now, for a seeker, for one that is fluid, you can be drawn to the Bible. You can be drawn to that because there's certain knowledge codes within that you need, certain stories, certain angles or insights that you may need, but you do not fixate yourself to it. You use it as a divine oracle. You use it in a way that expands yourself. You use it. Now, does everyone know what I'm talking about when I'm saying that? Because it's like they're talking about this oracle thing again. Now, in the external, the old world, the Antichrist program, everything external to you should never be fixed to. So in the old world realm of separation, in the Antichrist program, this Bible, I'm going to use Bible, is a tool that has been, I'm saying devised, or like a device. It's a device, right? Used by the darkness to harness divine light. So by one being fixed on religion or on this Bible, their light has been taken, because their belief, their energy, their essence is fixed to that. And it's through this connection, this fixing, I'm getting like a fixing point. It's like through this fix. But what I'm saying is like an energetic cord between the one, because you are the one, an energetic cord from the one is connected to an external device or an idol, same sort of thing. And it's like a cord, it's a connection with your, it's like, and on this cord, it's like a port. So we've got you, the one, this portal, kind of like a portal, right? Like a cord, like a tunnel, right? A tunnel. That's what I'm saying. It's a tunnel, and connected to that idol or that device. So this, it's like this magnetic, like a pull. So it's like this, I don't know. It's very interesting what I'm seeing. So this is how the darkness uses external things to siphon your light, to harvest your light. And it's you that is choosing to let this happen because of the lack of knowledge. You guys don't know this is happening to you. So when you are putting your attention, when you are putting your energy, when you are connecting to anything externally to you, you are creating a cord. And this cord is like this tunnel that sucks and drains your energy. So what we need to do here is reclaim that energy. We need to go within and be an observer, okay? And we need to be fluid. We need to not fix, okay? Because the old world system is very patriarchal, very masculine, very structured. It's this system that has been set up. I'm just seeing a computer, like a set of code, like a set of, it's like sets of um it's what I'm saying is the red cube matrix, but it's like it's very structured. So the old world antichrist program, and I say that because everyone's operating the antichrist way. Everyone is operating somewhat this way because you guys haven't been taught through Christ. You haven't been taught the truth through Christ, how to operate, so you can unplug from that system. So the Christ is here to free us, to free our minds, to share with us the darkness, the deception that has gone on for far too long. And this is through knowledge. This is through wisdom. This is from Christos Sophia. This is from the mother, the father, okay? The mother, the father, the son, the daughter. And again, it's like the mother, the father, and the son and the daughter, right? This. Now, we did speak about this in another live. I don't know if it was my members live. Let me know if there's any members watching. We went into this. Okay. Let me have a look at the comments. Absolutely, have to get that one up, because yeah, if we worship anything outside ourselves, we the knowledge coming through from the Christ is we must go within and worship ourselves, fill ourselves up with that self-love, because it's like we doubt ourselves. We doubt ourselves. We doubt. So Spirit wants us to trust. Spirit wants us to have faith, see our value, our worth, because we are so freaking loved. We are love. We are love. And our love we've been taken advantage of, but at the same time, we have allowed that to happen. We allow that to happen all the time. And Spirit makes us do this so we can learn the lesson. for ourselves so we can fill ourselves up. Now, I'm still going through these lessons. This morning in my dreaming, I was sitting at a table and I was waiting for a teacher, a mentor to show up. And it was weird because then all of a sudden the boardroom, this circular table, was full of people, and I thought I was showing up to have a one-on-one with a mentor or whatever. But then I ended up being the mentor or the teacher. And one of the things that came up, well, one of the things I was like, oh, okay, so I have to come up with something to make people think. And I can't remember what it was now. Hang on, let me have some water. It was about our subconscious mind. And this is a question, and this may be just a symbol of what's happening right now. Hey, Tanya. Okay, so, and it was like, what is that one subconscious program that constantly shows itself in your life that others see? You see it, you may not see it, but what is one of those subconscious programs that will always run? That's not what the words that came out, but that's basically what it was. And I wrote down overgiving. So one of the huge programs within, and members, guys, Tanya, in the member space on our online platform, I have put a lesson in relation to that. So some things that you can heal on in relation to that. So go onto Circle after this, check out the members space, and yeah, it's good. It's a whole new set of healing commands that we get to use, that we get to play around with. So in my Inner Circle membership, we are all spiritual scientists, and those guys that are in that members area, they are investing in the energy. So the more that you give, the more that you get. So in my members circle, they're in my inner circle. So they are accessing the frequency to heal themselves. They are using the new way teachings from Christ to heal, to be in resonance with the one, so they can access higher consciousness. So raise their frequency. So if you want to heal, come and join us in the inner circle. There's a few different levels in which you can choose. There's the inner circle, there is the group coaching, and in time there will be the Ascension Blueprint available. So join our community. There's a free community there that you can join, and especially for those spiritual leaders, those beings that have a lot to give, to share in that Great Awakening Force community. You guys can post things. It's like Facebook. You can share content to inspire, to activate others from your particular angle. So again, the one is going back to this golden ball, right? So those that connect, they're connecting to the Christ, the one, the spiritual sun, the source. And again, it's this golden ball where we are all one. So connecting with myself, with my collective, with our collective, you are creating this channel, right, where you can receive this light. So the more energetic connections that you create to myself, to the Christ, to the one, to the spiritual sun, to the source, to our Christ collective, the more channels you have to receive. And the more channels that you have to receive this light is the knowledge, it's the truth, it's a frequency, it's an energy, this vibration, it's there for you. But you have to choose. You have to take action. So this is up, I'm just getting childlike curiosity. Again, in the members group, the inner circle, we are spiritual scientists. It's this merging of spirit and science. And it's like we are these spiritual beings in this physical body. And we get to use these tools, these healing tools of Christ, to be able to, it's very fun. It's very interesting. And there's a lot of things that are going to be happening in those spaces in the circle community, and I'm just so freaking excited about. There's quite a few amazing things in the works because, you know, I've walked this path and I get to share it with you. And people will say, like, they want to know how I got to where I got, right? So they can not copy, because we're not here to copy other people. We are here to learn how to go within and work with our higher self, our absolute self, God, source, creator. So I'm here to teach you how to do that. Okay. So in the inner circle membership, you get to learn to do that. You get access to the vault with all the past streams. You get access to the online course. If you are ready to have a more intimate group setting, we have the group coaching, where it's like a Zoom session where we connect and we get to access more knowledge. So the one gives us more knowledge, gives us more depending on what we invest. So it's one of those things that it's crazy, like, but it's amazing. And the one, the Christ, shows us through the knowledge that we receive. So it's it has to be seen to be believed. So if you are curious, if you want to know more, you can come and join those membership areas and suss it out. If it's not for you, you can leave, right? You don't have to, there's no commitment. And that's it. I'm here to find those ones that are ready to make a huge commitment to themselves and this mission. And those beings that are committed, those beings that stand up and show up, those beings that do the healing, and in time when the Ascension Blueprint is available, those ones that access that, who are attuned to that, who begin this process of unlocking these interdimensional layers, balancing and aligning, being in resonance with Sophia and Christos to merge with the one. Yeah, it's a long path. It's a freaking long path. But we're doing it together, and it's so funny. Like, these spirits, a huge lesson for all of us is to have patience. I don't know, you guys, are you constantly tested? I am the most impatient person. And it's like, for the last, since 2019, when I received the initiation to this path, where I began building and uncovering this healing and ascension program, you know, it's funny. I was so, it's like, okay, I'm ready now. And spirit source is like, no. And then I would unlock new stuff, and I'm like, oh, okay, I can see why I wasn't ready then. And every month by month, it's like, you get towards the end of the month and it's like, all right, I know it all, I'm ready, let's go. And then all of a sudden, new month, new cycle, new lessons, new chapter, right? And at the end of the year, it's like, oh my God, amazing, let's go. And then things change and shift again, because you've got to understand, this is all, it's this mathematical reality, and everything is numerology, everything is energy, right? So every month we go through these cycles. So it's like a combination code, like an access key, where we have to move through the paces with the energies. And it's like this cosmic clock. It is the cosmic clock, right? I'm just saying the cosmic clock. But it's like every date, every month, every year, they hold different frequencies, and there's different angles of information coming through depending on the number that you're at. It's very, very interesting. So this is the core of creation, where we're learning creation mechanics, how spirit works. We're seeing through the eye of God. This is this architect frequency, where we are the creators. So that's what we do in the inner circle. There's plenty of content for you to catch up on. And it's our community. It's our collective. It's our space where we learn, grow, evolve together, where other beings get access to that frequency to heal themselves. Okay, so this is about empowerment. This is about you becoming empowered, you accessing the frequency to heal yourself. Okay, we're not here to save other people. We're here to show up and stand in our truth. And through us standing up and being authentically us, by us showing up, I'm just getting showing up. It's like a show, right? A show. You showing up and sharing from the heart what you have to share to empower others. Like that's what this is all about. It's about us empowering one another. Because again, we are at that source, that golden ball of wholeness. We are all one. Okay. And it's only in this physical realm that it appears that we are separate. Like all these stars in the night sky, they're separated by the darkness. Okay. But at the source, at the core, at the one, at the spiritual sun, we are all whole. So I'm here to take you guys back to that wholeness. I'm here for you so you can embody Christ, the one, the spiritual sun. So you can walk this golden illuminated path home. Okay? That's what we're here for. That's it. Yeah, that's very true. It has to be something that we seek daily. Um, you know, there's so many people that will say, oh yeah, I want to embody Christ and all that sort of stuff, but they don't do anything. You know, like I've got the knowledge, I've got the light codes, the keys, everything for you, but you have to actually connect. You have to actually take action, and then when you do, you actually have to go within and do the inner work. And there's a lot of people who refuse to go inwards because they have so many attachments to that external realm. And these programs, these external programs, hold the power over you. So the Christ is here to say, hey, are you ready to reclaim your power? And that's a big question, because with that question comes action. Because people can say, I'm ready to reclaim my power. You know, in a lot of my posts, I will have comment, I'm ready to reclaim my power to align to this message or whatnot. So a lot of people will say that, but they don't actually follow through to do it. So words are cheap. That's something that all of us light beings have learnt. You know, there's a lot of beings that will say things, but their actions don't align at all. And there's so much confusion in this realm, and the separation. And again, Source keeps showing me the spiritual sun, the ball, the Christ, the light, where we are one. And it's like this journey that we need to embark upon. I'm speaking from this frequency because I've embodied this frequency. I am the spiritual sun. I am the Christ. I'm this divine oracle, a messenger for the one, for the source. So I've unlocked the blueprint. So that information is within me, and it's ready to be shared with those who choose. It's this transference of information upon one system, so you're a divine technology. Okay, I know it because I've unlocked it within myself. So through attunement, I get to share this with other beings. I get to transfer that information onto another. And I've done this since 2019 through these attunements. I've attuned my initiates. There has been many walking this path, and it's been very interesting. It's been very interesting indeed. I love this because this is very, very, very true. Um, these tests, we have these tests over and over and over again. We're constantly tested, and every time we get up to a level, it's like, I know it all, I've got it all right, let's go. And then all of a sudden it's like a brand new chapter, a brand new level that was harder than the last, that was harder than any of the, so it's this raising our level, our awareness, to what really exists. And you're constantly going to be tested with this devil energy. Did you say devil energy? Yeah, new levels, new devils. So it's like devil energy. So what it is, it's this battle within oneself, right? So you are the one, and you are fixed into this realm of polarity, separation, light and dark. And as we every month we are going through this cycle. You can learn more about that in the membership. We're going through this cycle. We call it the cycle of being. And there's 4 phases of this cycle of being. And every month we move through it. And it's like a pendulum swinging light to dark, light to dark, light to dark. And we are affected. So now is the time we learn how to get above that, right? Because you are the one. Again, so we are, okay, so Spirit's showing us this pendulum, right? Pendulum. Okay. But then there's the hand, right? So I'm seeing like like a pendulum, but I'm seeing a hand holding a pendulum, right? And it's like right now, all humanity are fixed in to this realm of polarity. So month by month, they're swinging like this pendulum, light, dark, light, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, like a freaking roller coaster, right? Let me know in the comments if you resonate with that, okay? It's this roller coaster that we are on. This hand is actually God. Oh, that's cool. God. Now, God is the highest aspect self. So it goes this way. It goes higher self, absolute self, God, right? That individual aspect of who you really are, okay? So this hand, it's this node on this spiritual net, this unified field where all these nodes connect as one. The God is that last aspect before it merges into that one, okay? So so there's so many gods, isn't there? There's so many gods, goddesses. They've walked this path of ascension to embody that frequency. Okay. So again, I'm being taken to this hand that's holding this pendulum. And what Spirit wants you to see is 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so 3. So 1, 2, 3. So again, before we're being reminded about I'm being reminded about the sun, the moon, and the star. Okay, Spirit wants me to say the sun, the moon, the star. You. Okay, you. So it's us being in resonance, healing to be in resonance with this Holy Trinity: the Father, the Mother, the Child. The Father, the Mother, the One. The One. Okay? That's what Spirit's. So everyone has this divine technology within them, and I'm here to share with them the healing tools, the ascension tools, so they can unlock it for themselves. And this knowledge, this truth comes from doing, taking action, following this will of God. Like, this is it. It's like you're a God, but will you do what it takes? Will you take the action to actually unlock that and see that? Okay. Now, there's a lot of people who go, oh, we're gods, we're gods, we're gods, we're gods. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are the one. You are the one. But to return to your divinity means healing. It means balancing and aligning like you have never, ever balanced and aligned before, right? There's so many healing practices out there that have you focusing on one way or one individual energy release or one or just balancing the chakras without any I'm getting specific. There's a word like I can't pronounce it. Like anything in. Hang on. I can't say the word. I can't say the word. Again, I'm seeing that pendulum. So anyway, so we have the instruction sets to unlock your divine technology. It's up to you to show up here, take action. The more you give to this, you can give. This is your energy, okay? This is energy. So we have so many beautiful people who are sharing, collaborating in the comments, which is freaking amazing to see. Like those guys are creating more energetic channels to receive, right? Again, and if you're just jumping on now, make sure you watch the rest of the live stream later. Highly recommend you guys go and become a subscriber of YouTube, because I know Facebook delete live streams and stuff like that. So as a matter of fact, I think Facebook deleted every single live stream that I did just recently. So they were, I don't know, making space, I guess. I don't know. So YouTube, you can find all the past streams, okay? So highly recommend you go there, like, subscribe, watch everything through YouTube. Click that notification bell so when I do go live, you actually get notified, which is a really, really handy thing, because the more that see these live streams when they happen in real time, the more we will have here, like at the one time. You know what I mean? So I'm just seeing this golden ball. It's all very golden. So I don't know what I'm seeing a triangle right now, and I'm seeing the eye. So I'm seeing the triangle, and I'm seeing the eye. And again, it's much like that pendulum where the eye isn't in the eye is above. So let's use this book. This is a old new book. All right, so it's like I'm just seeing, and in my membership, I have lots. I have a book with all the stuff that comes through, the drawings that come through from the divine. It's like, okay. Is it? So there, okay. Yeah, so it's like that. So here I'm sort of seeing stairs as well. So this ascension path, stairs. So I'm seeing that right now, but again, it's like, and then there's like the other thing that we were talking about before with the hand holding the pendulum. So replace that with a hand, and this is like the pendulum, right? The pendulum swinging. Right, the pendulum swinging. So it's about us broadening our vision to see more, right? So us broadening our vision to see more. So getting above, I'm just sort of getting, I'm getting God, but I'm getting the word frequency, like the observer, like creator, seeing through, like I'm getting seeing through the eye of God, but it's like, what's going on here, Spirit? Hang on. Absolutely, balance, light and dark, because we have that. Well, we have the mother and the father, right? Right now, in the old world, it's all about the father. The mother has been erased from history. All those systems of control, religion, have erased the truth of the mother, the Holy Mother. You know, like when they pray, what is it? In the name of the Spirit has totally erased that from my head. So let me know in the comments what it is. We need to clear and purge that, because it's an old world it's a spell, right? It's a spell, that thing. So every time someone, they're aligning to deception. They're keeping themselves fixed in separation. But now we have this truth coming through from the Christ, so we get to actually see deeper, a deeper truth. We can use anything in the external realm, but we must use it in a way that's going to serve ourselves. And I'm just getting through the truth of Christ. So the Christ is here. The words coming out of my mouth are from the Christ. They're from the one, the spiritual son. I've embodied that frequency. I'm a speaker for that. Okay. So I'm not, okay, that's what Spirit said. I'm not here to rewrite the Bible. I'm here to teach you how to use all those things in your external, how to release, to clear the deception, to tune into the actual truth and the message, the symbolism written within those. It's about you learning to read between the lines and not I couldn't even say that, right? Not staying fixed to every little word. There are so many people that take every little word as gospel. And in doing that, they want me to say serving the dark, serving the deception. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Tanya. Yeah, in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Ghost. Yeah. Or the Holy Spirit. You know, and it's just one of those things. It's a spell, right? And it's aligning to deception. Every time someone does that, they say that they are aligning to deception. They are keeping themselves fixed in the old world antichrist system, because that is not the truth of the Christ. And we explore these things, what these things mean, right? We don't affix to these things, because every single one of these symbols have a different angle of truth and unlocks a whole new set of amazing information at every interdimensional level. I've come to unlock certain meanings between certain symbols, certain things, right? And this is the same for you if you join us on this path and begin this journey. So this is the Holy Trinity. Right? The Holy Trinity. Just imagine every single one of those are equally balanced, the equal sizes. We have the mother, the father, and the one, the child, walking. This is what we're here to do. We're here to return home to the one. You came here, descended into darkness, forgot who you were. You don't have the knowledge in order to operate and activate, awaken your divine vessel and tune into the 144 frequency. You just don't, because of all the BS, the deception, the darkness out there. So the light, the one, the spiritual sun has returned, so you can remember. Now, there's a lot of people who are waiting for Jesus to come back, and he is back through me, right? He's here, like he's a perfectionist like me, right? Because we're all perfectionists, because we are perfected, right? I'm still working on it right now in this time and space. We are all, okay, so the perfected ones, okay? So it's like this, so the way that I operate is there's, on this journey of ascension, as I've healed and I've accessed, unlocked all these higher teachings, I look back and I'm like, oh my God, that's all outdated. That all has to go, right? So my members and those that have been on this journey with me since 2019, there has been a lot of amazing knowledge come through that's just gone. I've just got rid of it because it's like, oh no, we know a lot more now. That's all outdated. Now, this Yeshua, it's funny. It's like and the teachings, it's like, okay, that's all outdated now. Now we are in a whole new level. We are on a whole new level now, a whole new playing field. Everything that has been done needs to be rewritten, right? Now, because this is the truth from the Christ, where Christ embodiment, Christ is embodied through you. Yeshua, or Jesus, I like to call him, fictional Jesus. He wanted you to find that light within. Anyway, what I was getting to is his name, Yeshua, is a symbol, and I'm just getting a story, right? So you are the light, Yeshua, like yes you are, right? But also that Y is a symbol of this, right? Right, this Y for Yeshua. Oh, and my pen's dying. Now, this is the realm of positive, of yes, right? Yes. And then down here we have no, right? So you're down here blocked. Now, my purpose is to share with you the tools so you can begin this journey, because you are the I, right? You are the I. I need to share with you the blueprint so you can start here. It's a start line, right? It's a gateway. You're no longer blockaged. You're no longer blocked, okay? By joining us here, by connecting, by interacting, by collaborating, by working as one with us, right? This is no longer a blockage anymore. It's a start point, right? Where you begin your ascension. Now, as this goes up, see how it's like this negative turns into a positive, but it takes you, the individual, okay, the I, the individual, to align to that. So I have a lot of things that are in the works, and I want to share with you how this journey begun for me and what I used to, in the very beginning, like what the Christ shared with me so I could walk this path and unlock what I unlocked. So I need to share Absolutely, Troy, the center point, the 0 point, right? And it's very beautiful. It's very amazing. So this is balance, right? This is balance, because if we look at this and like what we were talking about before, right? The mother, the father, the son, the daughter. So on this journey, I've had to embody Sophia, Christos, the Holy Mother, the Holy Father, to be this, right? So that was part of the journey, part of the angle in which Spirit illuminated to me, right? Another part of the angle, which wasn't too long ago, was when I merged with the One. So these three aspects, these three lines dissolved. And then I was sort of left with this, right? The halo, right? The Christ, the symbol for the not only the physical sun, but the spiritual sun. And also a monad. That's what you freaking are, okay? So this is knowledge. This is gnosis. This is truth coming through. There's so many different, I'm getting avenues and alleyways. There's so many different ways that we are going to, angles that we are going to learn. This is why it's so important that you're not fixed, because if you say, the other day you were saying it was a circle with a dot, you weren't talking about this one, you know what I mean? So it's like there's a lot of information in that external. If you stay fixed to a particular set of data, you're not going to see the big picture. You're going to be narrow mind and narrow. You're just going to I'm here to unlock your spiritual vision, where you can see it all, right? Where it just broadens your whole horizon. Like it's like, and now Spirit's talking about possibilities. This is possible, and this is where we need to share this with others. So the more that we show up and awaken with this light, the more that we share this and plant seeds, the more that we stand up and be authentically us and true. Troy, he's saying he's a psychic, so he has gifts that he shares his wisdom with others. So it's all about us sharing our truth, but going within to find our deeper truth, because you will blow out. This is like this journey where your these lenses are taken off, these distorted lenses, as you unlock these interdimensional gateways and you grow multidimensionally. You take off these lenses and then you're like, oh my God, right? So this is the path to Christ, where it's not boring. And as you ascend, you see so much more. You see beyond the veil, okay? This is the veil. This is where, so I'm here to be a portal. I'm the Holy Mother, the Holy Father, the Child, the One, the gateway, where it's the freeing you from this black hole system. So this Antichrist program is this inorganic timeline where you are trapped. So I'm here to share with you the truth of creation, creator, the One, this organic, I'm just getting open source. Again, that word perpetual energy, this open source system where, so this knowledge, this light is from that. We're just here to connect. We're here to unify. We're here to show up for ourselves, for each other, and anchor this light. And we're here to sow seeds of illumination. We're here to share knowledge, and we're here to be these open vessels where we do not fixate. We do not Or we do not fixate because we will not flow, right? It's so right now and all your life, you've had these lessons and tests, right? And certain things keep happening in your reality that don't seem to shift. This journey is a journey of inner work and self-awareness, where we go within and we pay attention to the patterns, and I'm just getting self-awareness. So spirit, you are the observer, and spirit, all these events, these experiences, these things happen to us to teach us. But when we're trapped in this black hole system, this antichrist system, this matrix, sorry, I got sidetracked. Got a visitor. Yeah, so it's about using, all right, stepping into the truth of what we are and operating as an observer and using the new, using the new way from Christ to be able to align, to be able to anchor, to be able to heal, so we can see the bigger picture. And so it's time for us to, I'm just getting take action. It's time for us to take action, and that's it. I'm doing what I'm guided to do, showing up to share this, to inspire thought, to inspire action within. So there's so many symbols, so many hidden codes within. So in the membership group, with your healing record, you write these down. You bring those thoughts, those things like these symbols, these, so there's a lot of things that we see, right? Certain things, thoughts that come through, and there's a reason why they're there, why we're seeing them. So in the inner circle, you guys write those things down. You guys use that record as a manifestation, a template for your ascension, because we need to clear the noise, because there's a lot of things happening out there that are making us distracted, and a lot of symbols and what would you call it? I'm just saying conspiracy. So against our spirit, conspiracy. Like a con. I'm just getting like a con. There's so many, like a con. Piracy, like hijacking of our light. Like a hijacking of our light, like lies that are hijacking our light, our spirit, right? So there's a lot of, so, and then here, of course, we've got the which is all of us. So the are being tricked out of their divine light through this piracy. Like I'm getting pirates like taking gold on ships. Like I'm getting like a pirate ship, and like pirates, they go aboard vessels. Like you're a vessel, like you're a vessel. So they would steal gold, right? So there's a lot of knowledge out there, a lot of things that have been created by the darkness to distract, like a lot of court cases, things happening right now with certain Hollywood stars and stuff like that. you know, and people are like, oh, like it's entertaining. But if we feed our attention into it, that's this piracy I'm getting. It's like our light being taken. So spirit is communicating this through symbolism. And how is that done? Through word. So you guys are going to have a lot of words. It's like a big tangled mess, right? So what we need to do is untangle it. And how do we untangle it? We heal for it. Because if we have these frequencies, these it's very hard because I'm talking energetically and spiritually, but I'm also talking physically. So we have there's so many things that we energetically sign up to in the physical, and we see the obvious. I'm not quite sure, but it's like we have these obvious physical things where we align our energy to certain things. We sign up to certain things without knowing the deeper truth, what the deeper energetic truth, what we're signing up for. So by aligning our energy, by signing, it's like signing your name away, right? You're staying fixed. It's another angle that spirits another angle that spirits bringing up in relation to conspiring against us. But it's this balance, it's this pendulum between the devil energy, the higher self and the lower self, the macrocosmic and the microcosmic, okay? Because here we've got the infinity sign, the macrocosmic and the microcosmic, right? We've got these, we've got the two worlds happening there. Got the two worlds. We've got the higher self. We've got the lower self. We've got the macrocosmic, the microcosmic. We've got the pendulum swinging. So it's about us standing in this axis point, the 0 point, right? So here in these live streams, you get to see through the eye of Creator, through the Christ, and the spiritual. I'm getting basis. I'm getting basis of all life, of all physical. So what we need to do is show up here, show up for ourselves, receive these golden illuminations, the knowledge, and put your personal puzzle together. Because certain things that I say will mean so much to a certain person, will mean nothing to another person, right? But it's like these things come through, they're like this puzzle. Certain things will come through, and everyone's going to take something different from it, okay? Depending on the lessons that spirit, that the one has for you. And when I say the one, I mean the one, the higher mind. So sometimes it can be a little bit confusing, but this is where it's really important just to stay in the now with us, because there's certain angles of information that have to come through. So certain things you will be in resonance with, certain things you will not be in resonance with, but that's because we are all in very different places, on very different timelines, we're all very unique. and we all need different things to grow, because I'm here to share this golden illuminated, the eternal springs, right, to nurture you. And this isn't the journey where you understand everything that I'm speaking of. This is where you take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And, you know, you might, for example, watch this right now and come back and watch it in a year's time, and you will see things a whole lot differently. You know, I hold space for those in my inner circle. So you guys are my members. You guys are a part of that container, healing with that frequency, and the knowledge that comes through in the membership live streams is freaking powerful, right? So they will have a lot more to gain from these free streams, because they have that deeper knowledge from Creator. We all have such individual angles. We all view just such unique ways, and it's just the year of the snake. See, we are shedding that skin, and and it's number 9 too. Number 9, it's the snake, number 9. In the members live stream on Monday, we had some really powerful stuff come through. So it's definitely worth the investment. So we've got the snake and we've got the number 9. Now, the number 9 is that crystal spiral, right? We have the 6, we have the 9. We have the 6, which is the physical realm of matter, separation. And then we have the number 9, spirit, completion, right? So this is the journey that we are going on. We are on these multidimensional infinite beings. If you wish to tap into that frequency, head over to Circle. You can join the free community, but there is also a couple of things you can opt into where you can heal deeper and deeper yet. So it's up to you. You choose. There is going to be a lot happening in there in the next couple of months, and I cannot wait to share it in the free community as well. So we need to create a community, this community of growth. Yep, that's it, Don. 2025 9. And every year it's been this, every year I've been walking this path and this numerology, and it's like, oh, wow. Your birthday is 6/9. Oh, very cool. Well, I'm a Cancer, and Cancer is like a 6 kind of 9 thing going on there. You know, and it's perfect balance, right? It's that yin and the yang. It's the microcosmic, the macrocosmic. It's the, you know, it's freaking amazing. Like all the symbolism, all the symbols are there. The truth is right in front of our face. But by healing, that's what I want to offer you guys. By healing, you get to see it for your truth. See it for your truth. See it for your truth. See it for yourself. So numbers and letters are symbols. Okay? Letters are symbols. I know of gematria, but that can be very trapping as well. It's very interesting. I've done the gematria calculator, and I put my name in, Nadine Hamilton, and I don't know, I can't remember, the Christ came up, or the feminine Christ, or all these really powerful things came through, and I'm like, oh, that's cool. But we're here to decode that through ourselves, right? So again, that goes back to you know, the Torah and stuff like that with gematria, and how the words written are decoded to tell a deeper truth, right? But you are the decoder. You are the one who you are that. Let me have a, you're the cipher. You are the cipher, okay? So again, it's very important not to be fixed to certain external modes or ways, because you're the cipher, okay? You are the coder. You are the creator, okay? And it's up to us to heal, to access that and unlock that truth within ourselves, okay? Because you're the one. It's all written within. So I'm so excited to share this journey with those that choose. For so long, I've had so much wealth to share, and I share it through my inner circle and that, but there's still so much more. I had a membership quite some time ago, and one person signed up for it. So we've been receiving this really powerful content for a couple of years now, and she's the only one that gets to see it. So it's like, at times it's been, like I have all this knowledge and all this crazy, amazing stuff is coming up. This can transform the world, but no one is coming, is entering. But this is because Spirit has had so many lessons for me to learn in relation to this self-love and this self-worth. And I've had to do all these, go through some really painful, like just on that last new moon, that was very painful and very dark and something I've never experienced before, quite that bad. And every month since last October, and we're still going before then, like it escalate, get bigger, more difficult, right? And I shared with my members the other day something so powerful that's came through, but it's all in relation to us filling our cup, right? Us giving ourselves that self-love. And I'm still going through these lessons because there's these internal programs that keep running that I need to be able to release. And there's so many earth angels, chosen ones, beautiful divine beings here on this planet who are doing the same thing in these subconscious, these loops, right? These programs, that these programs keep running, and no matter how much so much work, what work we're doing, it's these heart lessons, these core lessons about our value. And because you are the power, you are the one, and you fill your own cup. You know, when we go through these emotionally testing things, like these moments that test our emotions, and we're not getting what we want out of the external, we give and we give and we give, and then we are not given back the same respect or the same, it's totally out of balance, right? Spirit needs us to operate in balance. So that means respecting ourselves and giving to ourselves, filling ourselves up, operating through the law of one, because you are the one. Everything external to you is just an illusion, and it's there for your learning, okay? It's there to strengthen you, but we don't give up, do we? We just keep, I'm still working at it, still working on it, but time after time, these hard knocks come through from Spirit, and through seeking an answer, Spirit gifts us this answer. And this healing program, this ascension program, has been built from that. So I get to share this frequency. It's like a computer program, right? With all these things that you get to release. So to make it a lot easier on you. But at the same time, you're a programmer, you're a coder, you're a creator as well. So you're a builder in this. This is all of us working as one together. We have the Healing and Ascension program, but now it's up to those to access this, to build alongside. So they can tap into this creator frequency. So we can be this, I'm just seeing like a vehicle, I'm seeing the Merkaba field, I'm seeing the Merkaba, I'm seeing the I in that Merkaba being this observer, using our vehicle, using our vessel, using this instrument to be able to, I'm getting plain sail, like plain sail, because for so long, there's so much within your field that's blocking you, that's keeping you unhappy, that's keeping you suffering, it's giving you all these different symptoms, mind, body, spirit. You know, all these programs are running and they're attracting all this negative stuff into your life. You are a transmuter, you are a light bearer, you are an infinite being, but because you haven't got the instruction set up within your field to shield yourself, to protect yourself, you are just absorbing and transmuting, absorbing and transmuting. You are just stuck in this loop of just like pulling in the darkness, embodying the darkness, and this darkness having to process out, and it's painful. Okay, so we are learning together right now as one, and let's just see, this is it, we're spiritual scientists. All right, let's see, this is the divine rollout, what it actually looks like. That's it. We're alchemists. We need to learn how to unlock that and not be in this trap where we are constantly absorbing darkness, transmuting, absorbing, transmuting, absorbing, transmuting, and just being stuck as this like, it's like we're being used, right? It's like we're being used, but we're allowing that because we haven't healed. So that is why I need to share this healing program. I need to share the ascension program so beings can unlock higher dimensions, grow multidimensionally, and be the one, right? Unlock their Merkaba, their light body, be in resonance with the 144 frequency so they can see for themselves the truth. All right, guys, I'm going to get going now. It's been freaking amazing. Again, I want you to like this, save this, share this. We need to plant these seeds of illumination, and head over to YouTube, subscribe, and click the notifications button. So next time I go live, we can all catch up again and maybe take off where we left, or maybe just view a whole different angle. I don't know. It's been fun. There's been some really cool things come through. All right. Have a good one, guys. Thank you so much.